Okay, so in question 2, it's saying why a higher sample variation in the independent variable. This is the independent variable, which is the x, will lead to a lower variance in the estimator. Which estimator? Well, the beta hat, right? It's not immediately clear whether it's beta 0 or beta 1, but it doesn't matter which one you pick, but let's pick beta 1 hat. So let's convert that word, that question into math. So the math is this: sample variation in x. So big or large, if this is high, this implies that variation of beta 1 hat or variation of beta 0 hat. It was not immediately clear from the question. This would be lower, lower, lower. Okay, so the immediate reaction to this question is I want to write this expression from the lecture of what I've learned as a function of this. This is the claim. So what you need to be doing is, first of all, what is sample variation of x? What is that equal to? Sample variance of x. Well, sample variance of x will simply be sum of xi minus x bar square divided by n minus 1. Don't worry too much about the n minus 1, okay? So degrees of freedom, but don't worry too much about that. So the thing is, how could I write this variance of beta 1 hat or beta 0 hat as a function of something that includes this? Well, that's where your lecture notes come into, right? Or the statistical properties, if you like. So what is the variance of beta 1 hat? You're told it's sigma squared divided by sum xi minus x bar squared. Okay. Knowing that, effectively, you should start to see that this bit here looks very similar with this bit here. So I could, in principle, divide this by n minus 1 and multiply this by n minus 1, and this variance of beta 1 hat would seem equal to sigma square over sample variance of x times n minus 1. Okay, that's what that would come out to be. Okay, so it's obvious to now see, and you would have proven this question, if sample variation of x is high, variance of beta 1 hat would be low. So there will be an inverse relationship between those two measures. So in summary, this question simply, it's asking for your understanding of, does the student know the formula for the variance of beta 1 hat? Can they relate that formula with a sample variation of x? Okay. And that is question 2. Can I take any follow-up questions? Is everybody clear? Okay.